Yeah. From the BART train to a tour bus, still the same game except I'm pulling more sluts, more butts, more bucks, never giving more. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys all the smokes and nades that you need to know for DE Mirage. I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible. So for CT spawn, you're going to line yourself up with this wall here, aim with the stick slightly up, and jump throw. The next smoke is for stairs. You're just going to jump up on this ledge, aim at this corner here, over right above this ledge here, and then throw. It's a really easy smoke, it doesn't have to be exact. The next smoke is for jungle. You're going to just put yourself on this wall here, aim at this corner, slightly to the left and slightly up. And throw. The next smoke is a top middle smoke. Aim at this antenna slightly to the right, then throw. And that is your top middle smoke. The next thing I'm going to show you guys how to do is to smoke window room from behind top boxes. So I just put myself right out about this wheel, hold S, aim at the top of this antenna, tap W, and throw. Very simple window smoke. You smoke cat from back here, just go into this corner, aim at this antenna, throw. So I highly prefer this smoke. Let's do it one more time. This line here. Straight up. Stand up. And throw. Hopefully. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Just like that. The nice thing about this smoke too is if you do lurk up into connector, you can jump on top of this box, see if there's anyone stairs, and if not, you can just shift walk to stairs and get a cheeky kill on people playing triple CT and maybe even jungle. The next smoke, I'm going to show you guys 5 B site smokes, and these are the smokes we're going to be using when executing. So this one is a site smoke. You just put yourself into this pillar here, aim slightly to the right of this indentation here so that it doesn't hit here. And throw. And this is more of a plant smoke. Oops, can't get out of no clip. And the thing I like about this is we can plant here, and the people playing bomb and apps can clearly see a diffuser from this position here. Even back here, because obviously the player model is going to be standing up or crouching, so you'll even be able to see him from back here instead of rather having to peek here to kill a diffuser here. So when we're doing a full out B execute, I would much rather plant on the right side in the plant smoke rather than on this side. The next smoke is line yourself up with this pillar here. Find this spot here, and slightly to the right, and throw. And this is a bench smoke. And that's just going to block bench off from seeing anyone come out of apps. The next one is a market window smoke. You're going to line yourself up under this lamp, find this ledge, aim slightly to the right, and throw. It's going to block anyone off from market seeing you cross. Lastly, there's the 2 arch smokes. So to smoke off one of the arches, you're going to line yourself up with this door, find this ledge, or sorry, find this beam here, aim slightly to the left, and throw. Should bounce off the skybox. and that's going to smoke off your left side arch. So the other arch smoke, you're going to put your back against this wall, find this point, hold W, find this point here, aim slightly to the right and up, and then just up. Should bounce off the skybox and then bounce straight down into the archway. So the site will look like this. And we have a clear path for entry fraggers to clear site. Next, you will need to know how to Molotov under balcony from ramp and palace. So the lineup, if this is smoked, put yourself in this corner, find this line, aim slightly above here, about right there, put yourself in this corner, and throw. Obviously it's pretty simple to molly it without the smoke there. Just put yourself in the corner, aim at the wall, bounce it off. Pretty simple. To molly it from ramp, all you have to do is bounce it off the default box here. And it's pretty much the same effect. Next one is a little tricky. It's the Molotov for sandwich. You're gonna find this piece of the wall here. Find this line, aim slightly to the left and up here, and throw. Oh, whoops. Molotov. And that is gonna Molotov sandwich. The other one is a Molotov for under van. It's pretty easy, but not a lot of people throw it correctly. As you're coming out, or if you just want to molly under van, you aim at that post there. So I aim a fair bit higher, and then I run throw it. It should bounce off the post, then the van, and land about right here, completely mollying off under bulk instead of landing in this corner here, and people could still sit here. So you want it to land about right here, and then there's no way that they can possibly play under excuse me, under van. Alright, so I'm gonna go over some quick flashes. They're pretty easy, but not a lot of people throw them correctly. So there's a close ramp flash, and you just basically run throw it off here. It's a very easy flash to throw if you are, for example, running out by yourself with a Tech 9 to get info for your team to see if they stacked A on an eco round or not. It's a very good flash to stop a rush ramp. It's a very good flash if you're throwing it on an execution. For like if you're first guy out, you could throw this flash. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty easy flash. You just throw it off, and as long as you don't turn to your right, you won't be blind at all. But it will blind anyone playing triple, anyone peeking ramp that's triple, CT, default, and it'll even blind people playing right here. The other one is the Palace Pop Flash. That's my favorite flash. So it's kind of hard to see, but you can see this line right here. So you're gonna aim at that spot. Again, it's this line here, and then you're just gonna run throw it without hitting this wall. That's gonna bounce off of this, and it's gonna pop about right here. So it's gonna blind anyone looking here. It's gonna pop about right here. So it's gonna blind people playing sandwich, stairs, possibly CT, depending on what they're looking at. So if we just chase it out so you guys can see the pop. And finally, the apps pop flash. It's a really simple flash, but a lot of people will mess it up from time to time, and it completely screws up your execute, and it can get your whole team killed. So just kind of aim at this line here and run throw.
Flashback.
It's gonna pop right there. It's gonna blind people get right, arches, anyone bench, and it's actually gonna blind people on van too. And we'll show it one more time. Running in apps. And the nice thing about that flash too is that you don't even have to turn at all. And as a bonus flash, you can throw one off this wall here. You throw away. It's a little tricky. It's gonna bounce out the window in mid-air, and it won't blind you as well. This is more of a solo flash. You don't want to throw it as your team's running out, because it could potentially bounce off this, and it won't be a horrible flash, but it could partially blind them, because they'll be more up here. But I really like throwing that flash if you're getting aggro by yourself. So that's pretty much all the nades you guys need to know. The one thing is one thing that I need to add. This lineup only works if you're left-handed, obviously. I don't know the right-handed lineup. You can't really line it up with the trees at all with your cursor, because the trees move. So I know it has something to do with the right-hand model. It's one of these antennas here. I'm gonna try and find you guys the video, and I'll give you guys that lineup if you guys use right-hand models. And one other thing, whenever we do A executes, we're typically going to plant the bomb right here so we can play safe from ramp and stuff like that. The problem with the jungle smoke is there's usually a gap right here, so he could easily kill our planter. So the way I adjust it is I do the same smoke, but I'll crouch, aim at the top, walk forward slightly, and throw.
I'm throwing smoke.
And that's just going to adjust the smoke grenade a little bit, so there's no gap here. There's going to be a gap here, however. So we have to be very careful about how we throw our smoke, communicate it, and make sure if we are throwing that smoke that we have someone pushing to triple and holding that angle there. Alright guys, so those are the smokes you need to know. Make sure you can hit every smoke 10 out of 10 times. Flash Molotovs as well. And I'll see you guys in practice. Peace out.